countdown, we ain't gon' stop.
Welcome back to Podcast with Lily Abernathy, where we deep dive into cultural phenomena that make you question reality and wonder if the internet's collective brain just had a stroke. Today, we're talking about Ivy Wolk, a young actress-comedian with an Academy Award-winning film on her resume and a podcast appearance on Dork Court. Same year. Let that sink in. The Wolk mind virus is what happens when the universe decides to run a social experiment and see what happens when you make a TikTok gremlin famous. You know, just to see how long it takes before she has a meltdown at Cannes, becomes the internet's chew toy, and then bounces back with an "I'm the roach that can't be killed" mentality. Ivy's career trajectory is like a fever dream, where you accidentally cast your niece in a Scorsese film, and she immediately follows it up by crashing the local improv group's Zoom meeting. We're supposed to hate her, we're supposed to love her, but mostly, we're just supposed to be confused. Part of what makes Ivy fascinating is that even she thinks she's never going to be successful. You could hand her an Oscar and she'd be like, "I'm only 20 and not as famous as Princess Di." That's a mindset you only get from either being terminally online since birth or having a support group that only consists of nihilistic poets on Adderall. Imagine being in an Academy Award-winning film one day and then appearing on a podcast where some guys online decide exactly how retarded you are from the comfort of their own homes. That's Ivy Wolk's brand. Shout out Dork Court. And then there was the meltdown at Cannes, where Ivy, late to her own movie premiere, had to plead with security while a gang of travel influencers filmed her crying like they'd just found Bigfoot.
À skip she was in the movie, ou bien c'était une mytho, elle voulait juste voir des stars sur les marches. On a aperçu la bière en personne, mais malheureusement pas de stars. Un conseil, si vous souhaitez visiter Cannes, évitez...
She finally made it inside after being publicly humiliated, only to have the clip hit Twitter and become a viral sensation faster than anyone could say, TikTok redemption arc. Some people saw the footage and thought, wow, Ivy Wolk is an entitled diva. Others thought, wow, I didn't realize human beings could actually explode from sheer cringe. Me? I thought it was kind of beautiful that an Academy Award-winning actress could still be relatable. I mean, who among us hasn't been late to something important and then had a mental breakdown in public while being recorded by strangers? Very grounded. Very accessible. The Wolk mind virus isn't brilliance or breakdown. It's ambient digital sickness. Ivy Wolk has been famous since she was barely a teenager, just viral enough to be everywhere, just young enough to never develop a real boundary between herself and her feed. She didn't chase fame. She inherited it like a skin condition, and it's probably not healthy to be that visible for that long that young. Most people get to make mistakes in private. Ivy's were commentated on, archived, remixed. She grew up while being constantly perceived by fans, by haters, by brands, by algorithms. And now she's some warped hybrid of person and persona. It's not that she's broken. She's someone who's been online so long that everything she does feels like content, even when it isn't. There's no villain, just vibes and algorithms. This has been Podcast, the most hated up-and-coming podcast on YouTube. If you have thoughts or hate mail, call our hotline and leave us a voicemail at 626-594-5422. This has been Lily Abernathy, the Jeffrey Combs of podcasting, signing off. Until next time, have some soup this week. Shout out soup.
I went out with a guy who told me that he was on 4chan, like, getting live updates as the Christopher Dorner shooting happened, and I swear to God, it's the wettest I've ever been in my life.
Shut the fuck up, Ivy. Shut the fuck up.
My pussy's gonna be an ashtray in 30 minutes.
I'd like to make a joke at the expense. Shut the fuck up, Ivy Wolk. put a sock in it.
I'm gonna drink the rest of this right now.
Poon called you, Ivy, shut the fuck up.
You freaking heifers. Y'all gonna learn today. That's Ivy.
They don't know me like that. So
Okay, let me explain. Ivy's a racist woman. Yeah, pretty good, right?
Cannoli said, this is the gypsy that Borat warned us about.
How old are you?
She looks...
She's.
Are you really
You're not actually 19. You're not allowed to be drinking in my apartment.
Yeah, Rowie, why did you give her that alcohol?
We were just kidding that she's 19.
Yeah. This is theater.
I'm much, much older.
All right. Ivy, get the fuck out of here right now.
The fuck out of my house.
Oh, it's a killer as a group.